And hello, my enchiladas. Hello, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuitions, my sweet babies. And I am here with your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, all right? Your daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you live in and what time you are seeing this, my love muffin. But as we know, there are no timelines in the spirit realm. So whenever this message is meant for you, this is when it will show up in your life. But I am recording it on this beautiful Thursday, honey. November the 29th, and as you know, we are coming into December. I love December. Like, this is my favorite season of all time. I love the colors. I love it because it's my birthday. I just love it because it's just the month of love. Even though, like, Valentine's, I feel like, you know, that's geared more towards a romantic partner, but December is just it's just so much love, you know? Like, everyone's happy. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. You know, like, everyone's happy. Like, this is my month. Yes, love wins, you know? So I am so excited for December. Now, my babies, all right, let me bring it in because y'all know I can take it out. I hope that you have meditated today. I hope that you have found your zen within. I hope that you have said some positive affirmations about your life and what you want to see in your life and what's going on in your life. I hope that you have asked the universe, God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, Kayan, whatever it is you believe in, to show you the magic. No more just rolling out of bed. Okay, it's going to happen. No, show me the magic. Show me the love. Show me the beauty. Give it to me. You know, set that intent. Me and my sister was talking about that. Setting the intent of you directing your day and what flow it's going to go in. All right. Definitely want to make sure that you're doing that. I went ahead this morning and I meditated. I actually made a playlist. If you go on the playlists of the chakra, all of the chakra meditations that I do, and I did all of them this morning. So like my like I'm honey in alignment, like doo 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 doo. You know. But yesterday we were not there. You know, I was really practicing patience. Okay, so as we know, Mercury is in retrograde, whatever that thing is. Y'all know I messed that up. Okay, all right, y'all know I messed it up, but I'm going to save that because I'm going to do a whole video for that, honey. You know. So we're going to leave that energy over there, but I'm going to do a whole video for that. And it's not even in a negative sense because this energy is everything, even with the Mercury retrograde. Mercury, we're just going to call it that because I don't know if I'm saying retrograde or whatever. I don't really know. But what Mercury is doing, we know that it's the last one of this year, you know, so everything is kind of just like out with the old, in with the new. You're just preparing your mind, body, and spirit for this new journey that is awaiting all of us, you know? So that can be intense, you know, figuring things out, what needs to go, what needs to stay, and what needs to do all this, that sometimes we forget just to be, okay? Be right where we are, like right now, you know, like this very minute. You know, sometimes we forget to live in this moment, you know, and today we are mastering that. You know, we are mastering the art of being because there is beauty and acceptance for whatever you're looking at, whatever is your current. Ooh, 2 birds just like literally flew by my window. 2, a white one and a black one. Wow. Amazing. So, there is beauty in acceptance, okay? When you just accept something, there is a relief. You know, it's just this amazing feeling that just takes over you when you just come to acceptance of things, okay? And I feel like right now, with everything that's going on with the new year right in front of us, you know, shedding of the past, letting go of things, you know, preparing for this awesomeness that you're going to unleash on the world, my love muffin, because all of you have big, beautiful dreams. We all do, and they are attainable. And I truly believe that you realize that right now in this moment. Your life this whole year has been reflecting you that whatever you desire is yours. I don't care if you didn't get it in the beginning of 2018. You definitely got it in 2019. You know why? Because we're here. We're having this conversation right now. All right. So there's a huge shift in the way that you just look at life, perceive life. verse you did in the beginning of the year. So congratulations to you. And I love you guys so much. So take the time of being. There is beauty in your being. Okay. Right now in this moment. All right. I want you to love on you for who you are, what you are experiencing. Okay. Let's just say if it's not so good. All right. If it's not so good, look what you're doing. Look at the way that you're looking at things. I remember a point of time where, honey, you would have probably like flipped out, fell apart. Even if you fell apart, you would have stayed apart, but you're picking yourself up. You know, you are mending your pieces. You know, you are forward movement. All right. So take the time and just be at marvel of who you are and everything you've overcome and all this beautiful growth that you have experienced from these lessons. All right. Make sure that you love on yourself. Make sure that you look in that mirror or you turn that phone around to selfie mode, front camera, and just be like, you. Yes, give yourself that quietness. You. Look at yourself. Oh, my nail. My nail lady is like not in. She's on vacation, and I'm not getting my nails done by anybody else. So sorry. Tori, focus. Okay. All right. Like I have these conversations with myself. Have them with yourself. Because sometimes we're going to, get off key when we're looking at ourselves. But I'm proud of you. Right now, in this very moment, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Not about where you came from, not about where you're going, but you right now in this moment, you are amazing. You are breathtaking. Like I can write poetry to myself. Have this conversation with yourself, love on you, play with you, laugh at you, laugh. I feel like someone is just, a situation has happened or something, and sometimes we have to laugh. You got to laugh at yourself. Have a day where you just, maybe you had your schedule planned, but have a day where you just take that time out. Pause on that. That can wait, honey. Marvel in you. Spend time with you today. Acknowledge you. Give yourself a treat. Pause. Sit down. Read a book. You have been working so hard. You have been going in so good. Like, let's go have a cup of coffee at Starbucks. At Oxford Exchange. Let's take it up, girl, because you deserve the best. That's my favorite place. Like, I have these little weird, quirky, beautiful moments with myself, and I just want to make sure that you guys are doing it with yourself too. All right? But really just love on yourself, okay? And there's no wrong way. There's no right way. However you connect with you is how you connect with you. Someone needs to take the seriousness of it away right now. Like you just need to cut it off. Throw it away. No. There's no wrong way, baby. You're not messing up. You can't mess this up. There's nothing you could have done. Right where you are is where you need to be. And in this moment, there is so much beauty, okay? And Spirit, it really wants you to grab that today, okay? As I was shuffling the cards and just getting ready, I asked Spirit, okay, what is the overall, okay? Because someone just needs to be. Just be. So when I pulled from my tree oracle deck, okay, we got Ash, all right? And this is about mastery, all right? And what we are mastering today is the art of being, the beauty of being, seeing the beauty of being. There is so much magic when you just accept something, okay? When you come to terms, when you just let it be, when you don't try to make it into something that, bigger or smaller, when you just accept it for what it is, there is beauty that comes with that. All right. There is healing that comes with that. Because maybe, right now you just have to accept something is ending. Something has ended. All right. And it's hard, for you right now. It's weighing on you. Or maybe you have to accept that it's time for you to, begin something, and go that way. And it's a little scary. It's a little fearful of the unknown, okay? However, There is healing that comes with acceptance and mastery. And I feel like what we're mastering is just being in that moment, just allowing yourself to be in the now. And I can understand why Spirit wants you to grab that, because the now is where you have your power. You can't change yesterday, and you can't change the future. You can't, the future hasn't happened yet, but you do have now. What you do now, and I feel like in this moment, just allowing yourself to be, okay? Allowing yourself to be, put that right there for right now. Because when you just allow yourself to be, there's an innocence that comes with that. Maybe that pulls away that judgment, or this, judging yourself of where it should be, and, how it should be going. And, you take all those demands off, like the innocence of a child. They didn't, when they jumped off the bed, they just jumped. They didn't think like, if they jump off this bed, at the high speed, or, they're going, like, you can fall and crash your neck, it's too much caution up, someone's thinking too much. So when you just focus in this moment, in the being, when you come to acceptance in this moment, when you find that beauty in being in this moment, there's an innocence that comes with that. All right. And that's going to relieve you of that stress. That's going to relieve you of the anxiety of the future. That's going to give you a moment to think. All right. Because we have slowing down. So that's going to slow you down. All right. So today is all about slowing down. All right. Don't pack too much on your plate, just slowing down. All right. Just know that everything will get done. Everything will be in divine timing. Okay. And when you do that, you open yourself up. I love this card because it's all about surrendering. All right. And not only that, but when your hands are open, that's an expression, that's a way of surrender. And it's a way of opening, a form of opening yourself up, of allowing, So when you come to acceptance, it's kind of like, all right, here we go. All right. And when you accept something, that opens doors. Okay. And this is what Spirit wants you to see today. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get into the daily guidance. Yeah. See, with all that, what we just did, okay, acceptance, all right? When you accept something, either those, whether it's good, form of good, and a form of not so good, okay? Either those situations that I explained, okay? So sorry, love muffins. I had to turn that light on because I really want you to see this card. I'm going to turn it around real quick, okay? But when you come to acceptance, all right? When you... And someone, it's not a defeat, all right? It's not a defeat, okay? You didn't lose. I don't want you to think it like that, okay? When you come to terms to something in either of those situations, all right? We have isolation. And this card is all about keeping yourself blocked, okay? So maybe your answers, you can't see your answers, okay? Because you haven't came into the reality of something. And the reason why Spirit is just saying be, because when you are just being, you don't have any walls up. You don't have any of that stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. All right. And I feel like today with you being, it's going to, instead of having your walls up, they're going to come down because it's reversed. Okay. And, when it's a difference from being alone, okay, and isolation, because here it is. It's like when you're alone, it's more so in a sense of being comfortable, but isolation is literally locking something up, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's an energy with it versus isolation versus alone. Like, you feel like the lightness even of the words that I'm saying. All right. So I feel like today with you being and, just finding the beauty of being and just coming to acceptance of some things. All right. It's going to melt some illusions around you, and you don't even have to try. It's not even something that you're doing. You just accepting a situation. You just accepting it for what it is and just let it be. Let it evolve. Let it grow. Let it shrink. Whatever it needs to do. You just taking your hands off it, okay? Yeah, look, I just... All right, okay. All right. So like I said, you know, you just taking your hands off it, okay? It's going to, what I just said it's going to do. Because I feel like whatever you're experiencing, okay, we have the Thunderbolt, and this is like the Tower card, you know, whatever's breaking up in either of those decisions, whether you are fearful to start something or fearful to let something go, let it end, or fearful to let something begin. This is why Spirit just wants you to focus in the now, because in the now, you're going to get in the being and the essence of who you are right now. There is an awareness that is happening around you. Whatever is melting, okay, is exposing and letting you, the true you emerge. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. You know, I get tongue twisted with my words, okay? However, this has to happen. There's a sense of aloneness that you have to go, okay? This alone time that you have to go, this period that you're experiencing right now is a part of the process. I know that it may not feel good because we have sorrow right here. And even like when something ending, we know it's sorrow, okay? We know that it's going to hurt. But I'll be honest with you guys. Let's be transparent here. There is a certain kind of awareness, all right? Walls that you have to let go, shit that you have to look at, all right? To dance on the edge with your dreams. You know, to be who you are authentically, to do what makes you happy. And congratulations. Can we say a congratulations to our tribe sister who just left that relationship and is moving out? She just got her first very own place, Like, I felt that girl reading that comment like that. I was like, yes, you know, yes. Can we, you know, congratulate her? And now she can really settle in, but it required some aloneness to figure out exactly what it is that she wanted to do. There was a part of her just letting it be, coming to acceptance of something. All right. So we are all experiencing that in our own way. I don't care how it looks, you know. Let me tell you something. Okay. To be you wholeheartedly, to do what you desire to do, to be in the relationship you desire to be, to not settle. All right. It's all, listen, listen, we might be going through something different, honey, but we can definitely attest. We can meet each other in some form or some way. I remember when I first started guided intuition, there was a beautiful intent that was set. Okay. So when I see 13,000 individuals, I know that's my soul family, because I know what call, you know, I put out into the universe, and you guys came. So there is beauty. And there is greatness. There is extraordinary things that you're going to do in this world and create, see, and be. All right. You may be on a different part of your journey, but right now, how you collect the answers that you need to do, okay, to overcome whatever it is you are, you have to find the beauty in being in the now, right now. Pull off the judgments, okay? Pull off the expectations and just allow yourself to be. Acceptance. It's not defeat, but it is who you are. This is what you're experiencing right now, and don't judge it, all right? Someone just needs to love on themselves today, okay? Girl, go have a mimosa, you know, or you leave I don't want to leave the champagne out, but you can leave the champagne and just have an orange juice, whatever floats your boat. And you can do it at home, but I need you to go out to the store, all right? Hit up one of your stores, you know what I'm saying? Get that little champagne flute to drink you some orange juice. Like you need to feel fancy right now because you're amazing, all right? You need to feel fancy, all right? Get a robe, walk around. Yes, I walk around my robes all day, girl. Be drinking apple juice out of my niece's apple juice out of my champagne flute, like for real, okay? But I want you to find the beauty in being. And the beauty in being is just allowing whatever it is to be. Not to judge it, not to touch it, not to try to critique it. Just allow it. And whether it's you, I need you to allow you to be. Okay? I need you to allow the situation to be. All right? Yeah. Yeah, because when you do that, the things that it's going to work itself out. All right. What's that? Trouble don't last too long, or, you know, listen, whatever you're experiencing right now, it's the entail of it. It is the entail of it. We know that. Didn't want to talk about it, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. But we know that Mercury, you know, is retrograde, and this is the final one of this year. So it's kind of intense because it's just, you know, it's the final one. It's finishing it out. All right? It's finishing it out. So that could be a little intense, but I'm telling you, honey, if you just let it be, if you just allow it to flow naturally, if you just focus on what you need to do, and you just need to be you, boo. Be you, and be proud to be you. Be proud to be in that situation that you are right now. Find the gratitude in it, because that is how you're going to overcome it. Okay? And then you're going to come into the adventure. You're going to find the beauty in it. You know, you're going to realize why it played out the way that it played out. I'm telling you. You know? And I want to read this last card, compromise, because, you know, I see sometimes, you know, a lot of people talk about compromise, you know, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't believe that you should have to, you know, trade in something that you truly desire. And you know, we're going to save that for another conversation. I ain't going to do that. We're not going to do that. But somebody, I feel like, you know, compromise. I want to read it to you, and then I'm going to give you the message that Spirit is giving me, because I was about to go in some toriology. Y'all know toriology is my opinion, honey. All right. So, I'm going to read this because I love it. It really breaks down compromise, because I know we hear that, you know, you got to compromise, you know, to get, you know, we hear that a lot. But here it is. It says, don't be clever. Don't be clever. Otherwise, you will remain the same. You will not change. Have techniques on the path of love, and have techniques on the path of meditation will create much confusion in you. All right. And what that means is like being unsure. Okay, this is why you need to be in the moment. Okay, like be in the moment, or just being, okay, period. Because when you're with this new moon in Sagittarius that is coming in December the 16th, not 16th, but the 6th, okay? I'm going to let y'all know in a secret about Sagittarius. Y'all already know this though. You know, all my Sagittarius, you know, we like ODB so hype. Like I made like 29,000 birthday plans. Like y'all was going to be litty. Now, I done made those plans, hype everybody up. And I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm just feeling like a bottle of Moet, nice silk robe, a massage. Yeah, and a book. But like hyped everybody up. Made everyone buy outfits and everything. Color coordinating, okay? Like this is what I be doing. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes we are hasty to do things. And with this new moon, you definitely want to slow down in Sagittarius. Don't get too optimistic, okay? Because you know us, honey, like, oh my God, I could be so interested in something and 6 seconds later, like it's okay. You know, hey, okay? That's why, side note, my partner is going to be freaking amazing, you know what I'm saying, to keep my attention, because Lord. But anyways, you want to be mindful. And I feel as though why Spirit is saying just find the beauty in the being now, because if don't focus on anything, okay? Nothing is really sure right now in this energy, okay? Except you, okay? Yes, my nail. Except you, all right? That is the only thing sure. With Venus doing what Venus is doing, what the planet is doing, what the planets is doing. Y'all know I love astrology. However, I look at it from a spiritual aspect, but I will link Wonder Girl, you know what I'm saying? All those individuals, well, y'all know the ones that I watch, probably the ones that you watch. However, you know, it's a lot. So listen, when you want to start, whatever needs to fall off is going to fall, and whatever needs to roll in, begin, is going to begin. Your job right now is not to really zoom in on any of that, but you just find the beauty in being and acceptance and letting the universe work it all out, because it's going to happen regardless. All right. But what you don't want to do, okay, is you know, get that energy of a Sagittarius sometimes. You know, we mean good. We ain't doing it for the bad. Like, I was legit excited, and now I'm not, you know? So just don't make, you know, don't be hasty. And that's the feel that I'm getting today, okay? Because if you do that, if you focus on what, either way, you're going to compromise something that you truly want in the future that maybe you're not aware of right now. All right. If you take that situation, if you stay in that relationship, you know, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if you know, you go to that place and hurry up and move to that job or whatever, you know, it's not a time to go ahead and make that decision, but more so planning and preparing and just letting it in and flow. Okay. Because we talked about planning and preparing. That's what it is. Planning and preparing. That's all planning and preparing is. It's planning, preparing, getting organized. That's it, you know, but not so much making moves, because someone needs to know that, because if you could promise your happiness, all right, by moving too fast, okay? All right. And it says, sooner or later, you will be able to understand that compromise is not going to help. And compromise may be a way of not going in either direction, or it may be just a repress of your confusion, all right? And listen, and it will assert itself. Never repress anything. Be clear-cut about your situation. And right now, I feel like with this energy and the plans that are going on, you don't have all the facts, okay? You don't have everything that you need. Someone needs to know that. So what's the best thing for you to do is just find the beauty in being. When you take your hands off of it, you like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to accept it for what it is right now, okay? Repress your confusion, okay? Maybe or may not, And compromise may be a way of not going in either direction, or it may be a way to repress of your confusion. It will assert itself. Never repress anything. Be clear-cut about your situation. And if you are confused, remember that you are confused. This will be the first clear-cut thing about you, that you are confused. So listen, that's what you get, okay? You can be sure, you can accept that you're confused. You can accept the situation. You want it to get better. You want whatever you want. You can accept the situation for now. All right. The beauty of being. All right. It'll work itself out. Okay. This will be the first clear-cut thing about you, that you are confused. You have started on the journey. All right. Yeah. It doesn't have to be hard. It really doesn't have to be hard. And I'm learning that, you know, before a long time, you know, I made it difficult, and especially being a Sag, you know, whew. But I love me, and I love all Sagittarius. We're some of the most sweetest people. Okay. We are like so awesome, you know? So make sure that you just focus on the beauty of being. Allow, even if it's not ideal, even if it is ideal and you want more of that ideal, pause and just accept it for what it is, because there is beauty in acceptance. All right. And that is when the adventure will happen. It will work itself out right now. I know you can't see that, because right now you're either worried, you know, fearful of, you know, what's to happen, what's next, or super excited, but you know what I'm saying? But listen, I can tell you this, you listen to spirit. Okay, follow your intuition. Let your intuition guide you, and it is taking you on a path of adventure, and not a path of conviction or compromising something that you truly, truly want, but right now you probably don't see it. Okay, so you settle, or you know, make a decision rashly. All right, my love muffins. So I love you guys so much. Go out and have an amazing day. I love you guys, and I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and hug a tree for me and you. Make sure that you wrap up in those beautiful, cute, Christmassy wears. Jackets, leathers, all that good stuff. All right, bye, my love muffins. I'll catch you on my channel. Take care.